Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyoti, your spiritual bestie and your spiritual guide, and in this video we are going to be talking about how to show up in life consistently. And I'm not just talking about how to consistently show up in your job, in your creative projects, or no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm like bigger, like how to consistently be open to life, wake up every day and be excited for it. And even especially on the days, when you just want to completely hide from the world, there are certain situations that we go through, or certain scenarios, certain fear can overpower our mind that, this may happen, that may happen, and then you just want to go hide, on those days also. How do you consistently show up? And the secret is that you consistently follow your inner child's excitement. The reason that I am able to show up and make this video and put it out there in the world is because I am wearing this bow, and I have been able to show up consistently every single day on YouTube, regardless of, I was very dissatisfied with the result when I'm getting 1 view, 2 view, and it's been like over 2 months that I have uploaded one video every single day. I got up, I got ready, and came in front of the camera and spoke, so not even like getting 1 view, 2 view, it was very disheartening to see that. But the reason I could show up every day is because I was still following my inner child excitement. If you go back to like watching previous videos, how I was following these inner child's instincts to just make earrings out of paper and wear them, and wear a bow, or just little things, getting good colors. Excitement could be very different. It looks very different for everybody, but to create that, to know what is your inner child excitement, you gotta create a connection with it. How do you create it? There is so many things that you can do. You can do trauma work, and do to like have like those kind of therapies wherein the other person, like the therapist, can be there in that moment with you when you're processing those feelings, and then your inner child feel connected, because in those emotions it never got a presence of somebody in a childhood. When you are having a session with a therapist, in those emotions your inner child is getting the connection. Having those kind of therapy session, that is also good. But the simple thing that you can do is start to color. Really, it's so powerful. It's a very simplest way to connect to your inner child. Get those mandala books and start to color. Or maybe there is certain child game in your childhood that you used to play, but you have stopped playing, or you never got the opportunity to play it. So you can start to play again. Also, if you like to book a one-on-one session with me, the link of it is in the description. And so when you do all these things, and journaling is also a very simple way to connect to our inner child. And no, when I say journaling, I feel people take it as like it's a chore that you don't like to do. But can you be open? When you if you're like, okay, I need to get in good shape, I need to get my health okay, you don't feel like eating right, you don't feel like going to bed on time, you don't feel like saying no to that friend that you have been hanging out for so years. Suddenly you're like, what, I'm going to go to sleep on time. You don't feel like doing that, but still that's a good thing. You gotta do it. That's how you can have that good health. When you go to the gym or you go to yoga class, you don't want to do certain kind of stretch because it's a stretch. Your mind is like, what, I don't want to do it. So you still do those things. So when it comes to forming the connection with your inner child, journaling is a very fun exercise. You have to do it for 5, 10, 20 minutes every day, 1 page every day. You can write with your favorite color. If you cannot do journal, then you can just start painting, and you just paint anything. Okay, let me show you what you can paint. Even this, this kind of things, just doodle or get a mandala color book and then just color on it. That's the simplest way to connect with your inner child, and you will have, that's where you will start to form that connection with your inner child, and you will start to learn about its excitements, and they could be like, something funky, something sparkly. Then when you follow them, no, you naturally want to show up for life, no matter what it is, happening in your life. You want to show up in your interviews, on your creative projects, on with people, with people also in your relationships. You wanna okay, it's a very strong relationship with excitement. When you follow your inner child's excitement, it's wow, you form like a good relationship with yourself, but with others also. Like you become open to good energy, maybe your inner child excitements leads you to signing up for that dance class, and there, when you go there, then you are meeting your best friend or your boyfriend or your husband, and then suddenly you are excited about maybe getting a badminton, because you used to play it when you are a child. Then now when you get a badminton and you go to play in the park, you suddenly meet different people, different children who are now bring so much joy into your day-to-day life. Or maybe you were excited to get something sparkly to wear, and now you wear it every day, and it just gives you good energy that you want to do things. A lot of times I would wear something so different, and now I have the energy to do things that I never had it prior, and you don't have to spend so much money to follow your inner child excitement. You gotta get creative, find a way. When you have this attitude, you know what, I don't know how I'm going to have that outfit, but I'm going to find a way to have it. Sometimes I like this outfit and I'm like, you know what, it's too expensive. I am working on my mindset that that nothing is too expensive for me. But anyway, if I find something expensive, I just, in that moment, I don't go like, you know what, I cannot have it because it's too expensive. My automatic thought is, you know what, I'm going to find a way. When you have this mindset, you automatically, energetically open yourself to creative possibilities. Ideas will show up, solutions will show up some way or the other. Maybe you read it in some book, maybe you hear it from some other people, maybe you just have an intuitive nudge, or maybe you see that in your dream, something or the other. But yeah, you show up continuously in life when you are consistently following your inner child's excitement. Maybe decorating your room with your favorite color and doing silly little things. But yeah, and if you don't know how to connect with your inner child, you don't know your excitement, I know, I have already told you, coloring is the simplest way to connect with your inner child and start to slowly build that trust. And the more your inner child will trust you to act upon its excitement, the more your inner child will show up with you on your creative projects or in life. The reason why we are not disciplined with things that we do is because a part of our inner child is not on board doing with that thing, because it's frustrated with you not listening to it, with you not following its excitement. If you are not listening to it, it will also not listen to you. So it's really important, be proactive in following your inner child's excitement. All right, I love you, I'm here for you. Check out my description for one-on-one sessions, for I have an ebook of 50 affirmation. What else have I have high vibrational art, and you can also donate if this message helped you, added some value to you, and which is a close for this video now. But comment down below any other video that you want me to any other video that I can help you with, anything that you're going through in your life and you want me to make a video on it. When you share it with me in the comments, I make a video, it also help other people, because it's not only you who is going through that, there's so many other people who are. And subscribe, recommend me to your friends, recommend my videos to your friends and families. I love you, I'm here for you. See you tomorrow in another video. All right.